Hi, my name is Linh. I'm the vice head of the English division of Vietnam Television, the biggest and also the national television in Vietnam. I'm a reporter and a filmmaker at the same time. And today, I want to share with you one special project that I'm committed to doing. And I hope after my presentation, you will join me in this mission as well. It all started with this writing named Bad Night at LZ Bird by Spencer Matterson, where he described his unforgettable experience at LZ Bird in the morning of December 27, 1966. LZ Bird, located in Bình Định province, was overrun by NVA soldiers of the 22nd Regiment and other local forces. It caught the attention of people in Vietnam as it mentioned about some mass graves where US soldiers bury their enemies, together with these two photos taken by Steve Hassett. Now, before this, local military in Bình Định province had been searching for these mass graves for a long time, but there was no clue to locate them. Now remember, the battle took place nearly 56 years ago, and for that same amount of time, the families of those Vietnamese soldiers have been living in pain and desperation, not knowing where their loved ones were and what happened to them exactly. I believe that whenever bodies can be found, those wandering souls will never rest in peace. With information from Spencer and the photos of Steve, the Bình Định Military Command was sure that the mass grave was somewhere outside of the perimeter, but it was still difficult to know where they were. They nearly gave up hope until early this year when they got contacted to Bob March, who then helped connect to the witnesses of the mass grave, even though Bob was not there during the battle. Bob spent days and nights collecting all the descriptions from 6 veterans and sent them to the excavation team. We, the Vietnamese people, will forever be grateful for that kind of effort and the precious information that Bob gave us. And based on that, the Bình Định Military Command started digging on March 10 this year, and luckily they found it. Here are the few relics found in this burial pit by the gathering team of the Bình Định Military Executive Committee for the past few days. We can see purse, comb, belt, pen, sandals, and also the remnant of the martyrs that have been lying here for the past 56 years. It's been too long, so we cannot see clearly the bones of the heroic sons who fought for the country, but only a brown color like this.
Các anh thông báo là tìm được hài cốt liệt sĩ, tôi khóc òa. Khi mà tôi gọi cháu tôi lên, tôi nói không ra lời. Gây lên xúc động. Nhớ về người anh mình, tuy rằng đã 56 năm. Tới giờ tôi vẫn còn cái niềm day dứt.
A solemn ceremony was then held in April to bring the remains to the district cemetery with the participation of state leaders and thousands of veterans, local people, and especially the families of those who fell for the country.
Từ hôm qua này đến đây, không biết tôi đã khóc bao nhiêu lần. Nhớ lại anh em, nhìn đồng đội, không biết bao nhiêu lần là không nguôi được.
Chúng tôi cũng cảm thấy chiến tranh làm cho con người ta rất là đau xót. Vợ lìa chồng, cha lìa con, và 56 năm thì tôi và em tôi mới được gặp ba tôi cùng đồng đội của ba tôi trên nắm đất ở đây.
According to statistics, there are still about 200,000 Vietnamese soldiers missing in action yet to be found all around Vietnam, about 200 times the number of US soldiers missing in action. We've tried a lot of ways to find them from the memory of the Vietnamese veterans and the information from the US military. But there is one source of information we haven't been able to tap into. It is from your memory. You may find your pieces of memory about mass graves not a big deal to you, but they are a world to us. We really need your important source of information to help find our men. So please, if you have that kind of information or happen to know someone who has that, don't hesitate to share with us. Please send email to or call us with the contact below. We really appreciate your help. Now, if you have a reliable source of information or you are the witness of that event, we invite you to come to Vietnam. Last August, we brought to Vietnam a group of 4 veterans who helped us locate the second mass grave at LZ Bird. They got access to LZ Bird, went down the memory lane, met the former NVA soldiers, and even met the families of Vietnamese soldiers. And the great surprise, no resentment from them.
But he wasn't in the battle.
Because the families here that went so long without knowing where their relatives were, what happened to them, where they died, and then now this is being rectified. And like I say, that we can be part of helping this happen after years of not having anything to do with it.
I'm honored to have been asked to come and help in this venture. We lost as well as they lost. So we're here honoring those that we lost as well as those that perished during this battle.
Like I always say, we did what we had to do, and the Vietnamese did what they had to do. It's very moving to be here. And it's been a long time coming. It's 56 years. So thank you for inviting me here.
This one night of my life has pretty much defined my whole adult life afterwards. And it's very sad to be here where all this death and dying took place. But it's also wonderful that we can work together as friends to try and put closure on it for the Vietnamese people and for the friends that I lost there and that we all lost.
So you see, there are great chances to heal the wounds of war, to find peace of mind and seek conciliation. So again, if you know anything about the location of mass graves in battles during the Vietnam War, we invite you to share it with us, or just simply passing the word around to others. Time is running out, so we have to act now or never. We owe our gratitude to your help forever. My last word is a big thank you from my heart to the veterans who brought me here to share with you today. I'm still in the process of making a documentary out of the story at LZ Bird, and it will be both in Vietnamese and English. I hope when the documentary finishes next year, I will have a chance to come back and share with you. Thank you.